Okay. So, hi everyone. Welcome to another episode on Teach the Youth Them. I'm your host, Naveen Weber, and the topic for today is entrepreneur. And today our guest will be Fabian McKnight. Mr. McKnight, welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me. You already know how we do.
So, just tell us a little bit about yourself before we start.
Well, you just said my name. Ex-law enforcement officer, used to work in St. Catherine. I used to be in charge of uh, most of the youth programs in the communities. You know, youth clubs, cadets, community projects, etc. You name it. Safe school, you name it. But I'm basically living in the United States right now. For 5 years I've been here. You understand? That's just basically about me. It's not much.
Well, okay. Well, that said and done, we'll just get into the program. But before, could you just give us an overview of who is an entrepreneur or what is entrepreneurship?
Uh, well, I am an entrepreneur right now because I recently started my own security agency right here in the United States. So basically, it's basically like self-explanatory for most people. You understand your own business, own your own business. It's like self-employed.
Right. So, how hard is it to learn business in school setting?
Well, honestly, to me, nothing is really hard. It all depends on what you put your mind to. Because if your vision or your mission is to be an entrepreneur, then you're going to work towards becoming an entrepreneur, and you're going to try to find the subjects, everything that is going to require you to become an entrepreneur. So
And
I wouldn't say it is hard. I wouldn't say it is hard. You just have to put your shoulders to the wheel.
true. So, what are some of the subjects that I would need to be an entrepreneur?
And then that part again, it all depends on what 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 your what you want to do. Because like for example, for me, I know that if you want to become a security officer, maths, English is always the basic. You have to know those things because you're going to come
Okay.
up with a lot of calculation and stuff like that. So if you're going to do, you want to have business topics, business subjects. Yeah, I'm saying you have to have business subjects to know it, to give you better understanding. You understand and layouts of your business, how you probably want to have your business. So you have to get all of those business topics. And as I said before, English and maths are key. To any business. It's about to try and come. Yeah.
So, is entrepreneurship full of uncertainty?
Say again.
Is entrepreneurship full of uncertainty?
All right. If you're going to it with a frame of mind, that is not. If you're going to it weak, then expect to come out of it weak. So it is. There are uncertainty if you tell yourself that there's uncertainty, and if you think about being an entrepreneur, you don't want to go into that field with that frame of mind. You understand what I mean? But just like anything, you have your ups and downs, you have the good part, but it all depends on what you put in.
True.
Yeah.
So, how do my business won't fail, or at what point do I know that I will succeed?
Say, repeat that, please.
At what point do I know that my business will succeed, or how do I know my business won't fail?
Let me tell you something about business. Starting a business or getting involved in business. You have to you have to market yourself, market your business, market your product. You understand what I mean? That is how people gonna see you. That is how people gonna reach out to you. And there's no stop in marketing. The reason for that, you're gonna have a lot of competitors out there. So you want to make yourself a little bit different from them. So you're going to keep
Right.
pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You're gonna use your social media, you're gonna use your website, you're gonna use all of those tools.
Right.
You understand what I mean? To keep pushing to have your business. If you fail, your business fail.
Very true.
Yeah.
True, true. So, what are some of the wrong reasons why persons go in entrepreneurship?
Some of the
Wrong reasons.
well, honestly, you're asking if what are some of the wrong reasons why some people want to be an entrepreneur?
Right.
I wouldn't
Right.
say there's a wrong reason why people want to be an entrepreneur because when you become an entrepreneur, basically you become your own boss most of the time. You understand? So I don't think that is a wrong
So,
in doing all of
you
that.
think wait for the hype for to boast and all that? No.
It, it all depends on the frame of mind that you have because having a business it doesn't have to do with any hype thing. You understand? 'Cause depends on the business that you want to do, as a matter of fact, and depends on your frame of mind. Because most of our young generations, they're most about the hype and stuff like that. So people will go into this business in this field because they want to be they want it to be said at the end of the day that they are the man or they are the woman. You understand what I mean? But I don't think people are doing it for the wrong reason. People are doing it because that's the best way they see to get themselves from one stage to another stage. You understand? And I've seen a lot of young people venturing into, becoming an entrepreneur, and that is a really good thing. Because to be call yourself the boss and put yourself in a position where you're an asset to society rather than a liability, then that is a good thing. And that is what we really
Right.
need in our society today, our young people to become assets and not liability.
True. So, how can sharing my ambition to someone who is less ambitious than I am affect me?
All right, they always said, and if you're old enough like me, right?
That's old enough.
My grandmother always said, "Show me your company, I'll tell you who you are."
Do
Right?
you
So,
believe in that?
of course, of course,
Okay.
of course, because you see, while you have a frame of mind, it is what people see, right? Because for me, as a security officer right now, right,
Mhm.
I cannot associate myself with people of questionable character because my face is out there. You understand what I
Mhm.
mean? And I'm looking for clients, to sign contracts with for my business. So if
But
they see
never
me,
saying that
if they
judge a
see
book
me,
by its cover.
huh?
So
Huh?
there's a quote that said, "Don't judge a book by its cover." So
Right, but not people don't look at it that way in our society that we're living today. Why?
true.
All right. When I was growing up, I used to live in a volatile community. I was qualified, certified, and everything to get a job. But I couldn't get a job because every time I go for an interview and they say, "What's my address?" And I tell them, they said, "Okay, you did good on your interview and stuff like that. We'll give you a call Monday." And up until today, Monday don't come
Monday.
because people don't take the time to
Wait, a person.
they don't have
Right.
the time for that because when once you come from a certain community, they're gonna think that you're like the people from that community, and that is that is
It's my
that
experience.
that is one of the greatest challenge I used to have with my own police co-workers in Spanish Town because they believe that every every young man or young woman from the inner city communities are criminal or associates of criminal. And I used to tell them it is not like that. So I always used to be like the bad cop on their side because I keep telling them that it is not so. You understand what I mean? So again, if it's not that you're moving away from the people you born and grow with in your community, but you have to realize that when you become a businessman or a businesswoman, you have to change a little. You have to change certain things. You have to change the surrounding if you want to become a successful businessman or businesswoman.
Right.
notwithstanding
That's
the fact
true.
that, people are gonna say, oh,
Okay.
start
But
hype now and this and that, but it is not that, because if you become that businessman or businesswoman that you hope to be, you understand, and you're gonna give back to the community, or give back to the people that lives, or the people you grow up with, you understand? That way,
yeah, you basically
they will not
say
see
give.
you.
Yeah. Right.
That way, they will not
Right.
see you, or even think that you're better than them. And because most ghetto people, most ghetto youths, more inner city youths,
Yep.
those are the things. That boy, they going like in hype, I drive new car than me, them kind of weird, even when it is not
Yeah.
so. But it's just the
Right.
frame of mind that
The mentality.
mentality.
Expectation.
Yeah.
Right. So last but not least, what advice would you give to persons who are planning on venturing in entrepreneurship?
The it is there for you. It is there for you. But always bear in mind that it comes with challenges. You have to commit yourself and dedicate yourself for the doors close, bump in your face. When you call, people are gonna hang up the phone on you. The challenges.
True.
Hold on 1 second. You finish? You finish rounds? Huh? Action Jackson. You finish? Yeah. Oh, that was quick. 15:46. Okay. All right. Yeah, just keep pushing. I was just talking to my coworker. You have to keep pushing. You can't give up. At no time can you give up. And you have to just keep the wheel rolling, keep the wheel rolling. You understand? As I said before, people are gonna close the doors on you. They're gonna hang up the phone on you. But you have to remember that with a vision and a mission, you
Mm-hmm.
understand, you can achieve and will achieve whatever you're set out there to achieve. So just put your shoulder
Right.
to the wheel, prepare for hard times, prepare for rough times and bad times. Just don't give up. If you
Yes,
fall,
because failure is not time. Right.
nothing is wrong with falling down. Ain't nothing wrong with falling
Right.
down. The problem is finding the strength to get back up. So if you go out there trying to start your business and you knock on one door and it don't open, keep knocking.
Right.
You understand? And I believe in our young people. I believe in our young people, and I believe in people who want to become, entrepreneurs in our society today. I understand. I believe in you all.
Okay, Mr. McKnight, thanks for joining us today and thanks for sharing with us. So that's it for today on Teach the Youth. Next week, same time, same place for another episode on Teach the Youth
Yeah, I just
Them.
want to thank you guys for having me. Thanks to LM Photos and also Akeem, that's my good friend. He knows me well when I was working in Spanish Town. And I just want to shout out to Spanish Town, all communities in Spanish Town. Most of them know me, if not all. The entire St. Catherine North Division. Peace out. Love is always love, art of love. And thank you very much, Miss Host, for having me.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right.